not understand anything about who I really am.
Oh, hey, Tanner.
She's officially outside now. Melyssa Ford was photographed at the annual legislative meeting of the Congressional Black Caucus Foundation following weeks of silence and conjecture. Indeed, there is a video. Simply stay with me. This is the first public appearance I have seen of her since her abrupt departure from the Joe Budden program, and the timing with Mona's recent hiring couldn't be more intriguing. Thank you for subscribing, everyone who has been following along, and welcome to the Chatterbox family to those who are just getting started. Let's quickly review for those who are new. Since her previous episode on August 22nd, when there was a cut and Melyssa was no longer sitting on the couch or appearing on the set, Melyssa has not made an appearance on the JBP. Theories and storylines have been circulating ever since. Joe Budden may have been subtly changing the pod members due to artistic disagreements, but Melyssa Ford shared a hospital photo on Instagram without a caption, leaving her fans, supporters, and followers wondering what was going on with her. Joe Budden suggested in passing in a recent podcast that Mel will return as a strong new hire. However, he has never said when or why she abruptly left, and we have frequently noticed that he has not mentioned her name on the pod. Now fast forward to the 54th Annual Legislative Conference in Washington, D.C., which is taking place this week. I think that happened with the subject of power, policy, and progress, which was created for this particular moment. And you know who was there? Melyssa Ford appears glamorous and camera-ready as she stands in a green outfit. She appears on the red carpet, beaming, serene, and lovely. Since she vanished from the stage, we have not heard anything. I will now move on to the video, although I have a lot of questions. The video is not a fan shot. It comes from Hit Politics, an official press outlet on Instagram. This is not a rumor then. For us, this is confirmation. She's outside, and it's obvious that she's still moving around in the media. Melyssa responds as follows when asked why she was meant for this particular moment in an interview with Hit Politics.
Actually, this is where I was supposed to be.
She's not simply making a comeback then. She seemed to be reintroducing herself. She appeared. She seems serene and bright.
Industry that really actually did not understand anything about who I really am, but I feel like these are my people here, so I'm very excited to be here right now.
That line, a business that didn't comprehend my identity? When you consider her time on the JBP and the persona she seems to be attempting to project, it strikes a different note. She keeps going.
Our community right now.
Wow, we're going through so much. It takes a lot of
At one of the nation's most prestigious Black leadership gatherings, she is standing firmly in her lane, showing up with a purpose and making it clear that this is the place she is intended to be.
tenacity and strength to, keep pushing and persevering day in and day out. The message is just, this is what we're built for.
This comes right after she attended the National Association for Black Journalists. She had previously discussed it on the pod when she and the journalists she admired were made fun of.
And Michaela Pereira.
Was this a jab at the JBP then? Is this proof that she won't be coming back? Her departure from the Joe Budden program is still unexplained and might never be. Some fans were actually worried. Some believe that the quiet was deliberate. Some people are simply delighted to see her. Even though she hasn't mentioned the photo or the podcast, some people appear to be making fun of the idea that she's doing red carpet interviews. What do you think, Chatterbox family? Now that she's emerged, grinning, talking, and seemingly unfazed, do you believe she is beginning a new chapter at this time, or is this just temporary? This could be her method of returning to public life on her own terms, and a reminder that she is more than just a podcast celebrity if her absence was due to a personal or medical issue. What do you think will happen next, though? If it's strategic, Joe and the crew are enhancing the stories in its chess rather than checkers, because let's face it, mystery and momentum are what make the Joe Budden podcast so successful. Joe revealed her name just enough to have the fans speculating, and those speculations are definitely keeping us on our toes. Is Melyssa's appearance at this significant political and cultural event a coincidence, or is it deliberate publicity? In any case, this was more than a photo opportunity. She talked with purpose. "This is where I was supposed to be," she said. "We are designed for this." It sounds like someone taking back control of her story. Instead of waiting for someone else to return her foundation, someone is rebuilding it. Thus, Melyssa Ford has indeed been seen outdoors. She is poised, engaged, and pursuing her interest in this field. Now, the question is whether this is a return or a completely new chapter. Share your opinions below. Do you believe she's quietly saying, "I'm fine, just not with them right now"? Or is she gradually re-entering the public eye? In any case, it's safe to say that Melyssa Ford, your girl, is back outside, and I'm happy to see her. You already know what to do though. Let's discuss it in the comments. Check out my Patreon, like, share, and subscribe.